In-kind sponsoring. Wow. Do we have options and do we need your help? Look, we've got a huge staff of online volunteers, volunteer citizens, and awesome change makers on board, but we have tangible media that are part of our quest, and that is printing brochures, books, and posters, most of all, also laminated. Many of these things are small, normal page size, but it would do us so good to also have big ones, like big advertising posters, for Change Generation Rising and for the heroes in schools, but also for public events. Some even printed on plastic, like truck tarps for use in different spaces. Um, then we need the card games printed, and we need T-shirts as honor shirts for heroes, but also for youth crews, whenever they get to a new warrior level. And all these things are used on demand, but also we just need a huge stack. You need this in bulk, so then we can give people a good price and send it out whenever there is a demand. And it's going to be so beautiful when we have this support. Then there may be other forms of merchandise that we need. In kind also for communications, getting stuff out via media networks, online social media support for campaigns, um, certainly also design work and other um, app development. We need app development, and so just the app doesn't cost $5,000 and stuff. And what else do we need? Yeah, spaces. There's more below in terms of spaces where we can have gatherings, where we can be as youth leader staff when we're activating a region. This can be homes, villas, spaces for trailers. It can be trailers, it can be good campgrounds, it can be hotels. Um, we can also use these spaces for workshops, for a weekend or a camp for a whole week, for teenage change makers from student clubs, but also these hero superstars to have a nice intimate gathering. Bring these heroes together in a good space and give them a good time. Why not on a big yacht, on a trip somewhere? It's fine. Make these people a gift, and give them a good time and memory. It can be in a castle. So then there's also, if you're a travel agency or a travel destination, to make a free stay in your destination with canoeing and sailing, a prize for continental champions and for heroes. Um, these are wonderful gifts, and change makers need this. And I think it's the beautiful thing to honor our teenage activists and also adult allies who are strongly mentoring teams. We find a good way to detect and really distinguish who has deserved this. And another thing we need is mobility, airlines. We need you as an airline, we need you as train companies to give us free travel, as well as make us present in your on-board magazines, because you have a very interesting clientele for us, and we have inspirational stories for your board magazine and also for your board media. And musicals, films, about youth leadership and all these wonderful media. These are wonderful collaborations, and you have all these infrastructures and communities. You also may have 100 or 10,000 employees, or maybe 100,000. And our This Young Generation booklet should go out to all of them on PDF, newsletters, and they also deserve a printed copy because you might have an in-house printing company making these things really cheap. So these things we need to work on to collectively uplift humanity, and I don't want us to wait any longer. So give me a call. Um, drop me an email. We need to talk, and we can meet on Skype, and we can make these things happen in a day or two between entrepreneurs. You know that. So let's talk captain to captain and get things moving. And we get you involved for mentoring if you like, to meet these young people. You get involved to invited to camps and stuff. We can throw galas together, you know. So that's another in-kind support. You're a big company. When you have a big event, let's add a gala fundraiser presence with our uplifting young people, their music performances and stuff, equipping the audience with our tools and media to bring this back to their networks, homes and families and kids. So it's very simple. It just, if you love this spirit, just connect with us and let's work together. Thanks.